Hello, good morning student. Welcome you all again. In previous chapter we have learned about nutrition in plants. Now we know very well how plants make their food with the help of photosynthesis, and they are the only living organisms which can make their food themselves only. They cannot depend on others, plant or animals. In this chapter means we are going to start a new chapter. Chapter 2, Nutrition in Animals. Okay, so in this chapter we will learn about nutrition in animals, how there are different ways that animals can get their food and utilization of food. Okay, so animal nutrition is a process of taking food by an organism and its digestion, absorption and utilization in the body. Okay, so this is animal nutrition. Again, animal nutrition is a process of taking food by an organism and its digestion, absorption and utilization in the body. Okay, so animal nutrition is first of all taking process of taking food, after that digestion, absorption, and after absorption there is a assimilation, or we can say utilization of the food in the body. So this is the whole process of animal nutrition. So my dear student, there are 5 main steps in the process of nutrition in animal. There are 5 steps, main steps in the process of nutrition in the animal. These are, first is ingestion. Ingestion means taking of food. Okay, we will learn these 5 things in detail. So first is ingestion, again is digestion, absorption, assimilation and egestion. Okay, so these are the 5 main steps. So animals can utilize their nutrition, they can take their nutrition. These 5 main steps of animal nutrition. Okay, you can write it. So my dear student, in detail 5 main steps we are going to describe here. First is ingestion. Ingestion means the process by which the food is taken inside the body. All living organisms need food, and ingestion is a process in animals that taking of food. As we humans, daily we are taking food with the help of hands and mouth. We just pick the foods with the help of hands, and we are taking food with the help of mouth. This is buccal cavity. Okay, so this is the process of taking food inside the body is ingestion. Next, after taking the food, second process is digestion. Digestion. Okay, so the breakdown of complex and insoluble food substances. The breakdown of complex insoluble food substances into simple soluble food substances with the help of digestive juices prepared by the body. This is called digestion. Means we are taking the food which is not in the complex or soluble form, so that our body can absorb it directly. Okay, so digestion is a process by which we can break down these simple and insoluble substances, food substances in our body, and after digestion the product is simple, not complex, simple substances and soluble, so that our body can absorb it easily. Okay, and after that it can utilize. So breakdown of simple and insoluble substances into soluble and simple substances. This is digestion. Now third main step is absorption. After digestion, the third step is the process in which the simple soluble digested food substances are absorbed into the blood. Means the process in which the simple soluble digested food substances are absorbed into the blood. So after digestion, the product in digestion is like simple substances and soluble. So these soluble and simple substances are further absorbed in our body, absorbed in the blood, so that it can be utilized. So this process is called absorption. Okay, so in detail, next video we will see about it, but this is main introduction and definition of these 5 main steps. Now this is third, we are going to write fourth and fifth also. You must write it, note it. So now fourth main step is assimilation. Assimilation is process after digestion. Okay, so the simple soluble absorb, you must listen it carefully. The simple soluble and absorbed food substances are transported to the different body parts where they are utilized for energy, growth and repair. So we all living organisms need food. We are taking food. After taking, there is a digestion of food. So why these all things is going on? Because after digestion, this main process assimilation, so that this digested solution, this simple soluble and absorbed food can be transported to the other all body parts in all living organisms, and after transported this, it can be utilized. How it can be? For energy, because our all life processes require energy. I am speaking, I require energy. I am standing here, I require so much energy. You all people are listening, you are saying something, eating, sleeping, running, walking, whatever, all things require energy. And growth also, for the growth of our body, and repair or repair of our damaged body part. So these all things require nutrition, and this nutrition is with the help of this assimilation process after digestion transported to the all body parts. Now the last but not least, egestion. First step was ingestion and it is egestion. So only slightly difference, there is spelling also, and this is just opposite of ingestion. Ingestion is taking of food, egestion is the process in which the undigested food is removed from the body. So after digestion and assimilation, if there is some part of food which is not digested by our body and which is waste for our body, that's why with this process egestion, we will remove this undigested food from our body, and this process is called egestion. Okay, so in this way, this my five main topics completed. After that, we will learn how nutrition in animals works. Now this is a small topic, modes of procuring food. Procuring means taking of food inside the body, in which process, or we can say with the help of which parts of the body. Okay, so modes of procuring food. So first, if we talk about human beings, so we human beings procure our food by just picking the foods with the help of hands, and with the help of hands we are taking food inside our mouth. So this is procuring mode in human beings. We are taking everything, we drink milk, tea, and when we are eating food, if we are having some fruits, so with the help of hands all the human beings are taking food. So the mode of procuring food in human beings is with the hands and mouth, with the help of hands into the mouth. So this is human beings, we always use our hands and our mouth in this way. This is mouth, and we are using our hands always like that, taking, if we are taking something with the help of the always. But if we talk about ruminants, ruminants means, do you know ruminants? Ruminants means the animals which rechew the process, rechew the curds, or we can say there is a process in some animals like buffalo, cow, horse. So they can direct consume all the food inside their stomach, and after some time this taking direct food is called curd, and this chewing of curd again they are taking food outside in the mouth, and after that they are chewing it. You know, so many times in your daily life you have seen about this, that buffalo or cow is just sitting or standing and they are just moving their mouth, chewing. So this is chewing of curd. Curd means direct taking food again come to their mouth. This is curd. So these animals which are using this type of process is cow, buffalo. These are called ruminants. Okay. So they direct take food with the help of mouth. They don't use their hands or legs or whatever. They just pick up fodders or whatever with the mouth directly. Horse, have you seen before? Horse, buffalo, cow, they just take their food with the help of direct mouth. If they want to drink water, then they just drink with direct mouth. They didn't have any glass or whatever things. Okay. So ruminants, the procuring food in ruminants is direct mouth. Now paramecium. Paramecium is a single-celled organism. Single-celled means we cannot see them with naked eye. We cannot see because it is minute, microorganisms. So paramecium is like that type of structure, some small hairs on its body and liquid inside it and nucleus also. So this is single organisms, microorganisms, single celled means our body is made up of thousand cells, and paramecium is made up of only single cell. So procuring food in paramecium is this smooth hair and direct current. Paramecium is always live in the water, and with the help of water current, if water is going inside it, so with the help of water current it can take its food. There is no any hand, mouth, whatever. So water current it can take its food. Now if we talk about insect means you have seen many things, house fly in our house, butterflies, insect, so many ants. So these insects always they are using mosquito, you have seen. So these insects are using a special tube like structure in their mouth. This is called proboscis. What is this? Proboscis. Have you seen ever, like if this is a mosquito, we can say. So this is mosquito. If we just make a picture. So this is a small tiny tube. This is called proboscis. With the help of this tube, it can suck liquid type food only. Okay. Then means butterfly always fly and they can sit on the flower, and with the help of this proboscis they just suck nectar from the flower. Nectar means juice of the flower. Mosquito always, nowadays we are also suffering from mosquitoes. They just sit on our body, and with the help of proboscis they takes our blood. Means they just take nutrition with the help of these things. Okay. So housefly also. So these insects have a proboscis. Okay. So with the help of these things, so procuring food mode in insect is this proboscis. Okay, this tube. In paramecium, air, and we can directly water current. In ruminants, directly with the mouth, and human beings we are using with our hand and mouth. Okay. Got it? Now, my dear students, nutrition in animals. Okay. So in animals, human beings is a talented animal. Okay. So first we will study about nutrition in humans. Okay. Human beings, we human beings. So the food passes through a long muscular canal called alimony canal. Before that, in human beings, in animals, we just ingest food, digest it, absorb it, utilize it, and undigested food is thrown out from the body, outside from the body. Now these all things means from the mouth to the anus, there is not, this is not only a box, means I am not saying like if this is a human being. Okay. If this is a human being, It means if human beings are taking food here and food is directly not, this is not a box. Here in a empty box we are just putting something in the box. Human body is a complex structure where food is, here is the buccal cavity, here is the esophagus, here is the stomach, here is the liver, pancreas, okay, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus. In this way, human body is a complex body structure. So there are this hole from the buccal cavity to the anus, and here including all the glands also. All this full tract, this full path, this full tract, this canal is called alimentary canal, or we can also say digestive tract also. Okay, so it have buccal cavity or oral cavity. This is where mouth, this is our mouth, by we can take food. This is buccal cavity or oral cavity. Next, this is food pipe. This is esophagus or food pipe. With the help of, from the buccal cavity through the help of food pipe, food is goes into the stomach. Next is stomach, where food can be stored and it can convert into paste. In stomach there is secretion of some juice, digestive juice. Okay. Now after stomach, small intestine, large intestine, ending at the rectum, and last anus. Okay. These are the main organ. After there are some glands. Okay. Internal glands we can say. First is in our mouth. If we are chewing food in our mouth, have you observed there is some secretion of a liquid in our mouth, bottom side of the tongue? There is a secretion of a liquid. It is called saliva. Okay, so it is from salivary gland. Which gland? Salivary gland. Second, when our food goes into stomach also having some glands nearby it. One is liver, third pancreas. So these are the main glands and these are the organs. This both makes a digestive system, okay, in human body. So you must note it down. So now the process of nutrition in animal has many steps. Option 3, 4, 5, 6. So correct is 5. Second, the process by which the food is taken inside the body is called assimilation, absorption, digestion, ingestion. So the correct is ingestion. Okay, my dear students, we'll meet in second lecture. Bye.